Guys, today we're doing our game collection tour, you could say. So let's start out with my pride and joy, the Super Nintendo. Nothing much to it. The power button works okay. LED turns on. Eject button works really good. Reset button isn't sticky. It rises up okay. There is a chip in it, which kind of concerns me, but that's okay. This is my NES. Now, there is a problem with my NES. Like, right now, Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt is in there. But I think it's a problem with the 72-pin connector. Like, whenever I turn it on, it just flashes like that. Sometimes I'll have to, I picked this up from a YouTube video. Sometimes you'll have to, shake it around like that. And then it'll work like that. But yeah, the controllers work okay and stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. This is my N64. Something that kind of makes me mad is that this part that covers up the jumper pack is gone. I don't know where it is. I found this in my garage. But yeah, power button slides okay. LED turns on, no delay. Reset button presses down okay. The vents are kind of dusty, so I'll have to get into this and, remove all the dust, because sometimes it makes your games dysfunctional. And the controller ports, some of them look okay. One of them has, some gunk on them that I'll have to clean off, because, yeah. And this is my GameCube. Right now, there's Mega Man X collection in there. And sometimes the open button will get stuck, so I have to pry it open with a flathead screwdriver. The reset button works okay. Power turns on okay. And then this is my Sega Genesis 2. The reason why I say Sega Genesis 2, it's because it's the second Sega Genesis model. And games work okay, power button, not really. The LED turns on, but there's something wrong with the AC adapter, like there's a wire sticking out of it. And, that makes it not want to work sometimes. But I'm pretty sure somewhere in my house I have a spare AC adapter that I could just probably, pull out and use. This is my Wii. There's nothing really wrong with it. One time it, fell off my table, and, some pieces fell off, like this part that covers up the reset or the connect button, and then the part that covers up the GameCube and memory card stuff. Most of my games are okay. Some of them are scuffed really bad, and those games are like Wii Sports, which are games I can't play anymore, which makes me super mad, because those are such good games. And then this is my Xbox 360. The problem that I have with this is that the X and the B are crossed off, so it's just aux 360, which makes me a little mad. But other than that, it's in good condition. It has some problems, like some of the games are really bad. Halo Reach. And the vents are looking okay right now, but yeah, I'll have to clean that up. This is an Atari flashback. Now, I know some of the problems that people have with flashbacks, especially, some that you'll get at, Target or Meijer. This one, it works okay. I've had it since, 2011. Plays the games perfectly fine. Other than that, I don't know what the problem people have with these. They're pretty good. And this is my NES Mini. I have it modded. It's really good. I have Battletoads, Bomberman, Ninja Turtles, and Adventure Island, which are pretty good games. And then this is my retro games collection. Currently for NES, I have Super Mario Bros. Duck Hunt, Knight Rider, Pool of Radiance, aka Dungeons and Dragons, a game called Werewolf. And then I have Road Rash 2, Splatterhouse 3, and Vector Man for the Sega Genesis. And then I have a boxed copy of 6-pack for Sega Genesis, which comes with the Golden Axe, Sonic the Hedgehog, Columns, Revenge of Shinobi, Streets of Rage, and Super Hang-On. And then, my Super Nintendo collection is really dull. Super Mario, or Dr. Mario and Tetris, which is what I got with my Super Nintendo. It's really scuffed. This sticker is wearing off, and yeah, it has some marks that I don't like. And Super Mario World is in really good condition, except this sticker on the back, which makes me a little mad, but I can deal with it for now. And this is my N64 collection. Now, the games I have for this is Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium 2, Super Mario 64, Superman 64, which I'm not really proud of, but I still like it, Pokemon Stadium, Kirby and the Crystal Shards, and Diddy Kong Racing, which I really like. So, those are my N64 games. Very proud collection, because one of my favorite consoles is the N64. I grew up with it. My cousin gave it to me on like my 4th birthday, and I was really happy because it was like my first game system ever. And this is my Game Boy. Thing that I have a problem with is no back, so the batteries tend to fall out a lot. And this is my current collection of Game Boy games: Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3, and F-15 Strike Eagle, which came with the Game Boy, the one that I found. And it's an okay game. It's kind of like a first-person shooter, but you're in a plane, so it's pretty fun. Then these are my controllers. Very unorganized, yes, I know. Something that people are going to point out is that, yes, I have an NES Advantage. I got this for $15. It works perfectly fine. Has some scratch marks right here, has a green mark right here, which I don't know what that is, because this was used. And the bottom is a little rusty and scratched and stuff. I'm not going to go over all my controllers, because, you know, it would take a long time. But, yeah, so those are my controllers. And then, these are my disc games, like Xbox 360, GameCube, and Wii, which I'm not going to go over because I have a big collection of Wii games. But GameCube, Mega Man X Collection, Bionicle, Lego Star Wars, the video game, first one, Lego Star Wars, the original trilogy, Midway Arcade, Treasures, and then a really good game, Super Smash Bros. Melee, a Ninja Turtles game, which I don't know the name of, and Mega Man X Command Missions, which is a very fun RPG. And then, that's it. I have a smart TV, which I use for some AV games, like this, the N64, and the Xbox. And then I have a CRT, which is a Sony Trinitron, which I use for games or consoles, like the NES, the SNES, the N64, GameCube, Sega Genesis, and Wii. So, yeah, it's my retro game collection, or just game collection in general.